All right, what's going on, guys? So I changed scenery a little bit, just keep it interesting, fresh. My name's Tabby. Welcome back to another Tabby Talks. I'm your mindset coach, and I have an amazing success story to share with you. So, funny enough, I started this channel recently, like a month ago. I started posting on YouTube or whatever, and like consistently posting, right? But this has always been the way that I've been. I've actually always thought this way. It's just that sometimes I was saying things that I didn't even fully comprehend. And this is like a magical unfolding of how my awareness is just like broadening. But and I'm at the place where I feel confident enough to teach it to you. So I go for an appointment once a month. It's to take care of myself, and I have this girl that I see regularly, and I would consider her a friend. I've been seeing her now for like 2 years. We talk very, very frequently. She pretty much knows everything that's going on in my life. I know pretty much everything that's going on in her life. And so over the last couple months, 2 months at least, I have been talking to her, and I've been like telling her, like, hey, it's your mindset, it's your mindset, it's your mindset. She shares things that have been going on. She's in a long distance relationship. Her fiance now, yeah, that's where preview to the end of this story. Her fiance lived in a different state, wasn't even very well welcomed into her family because she's got older children. And long and short of it was, I was my trademark self. I was my literal, hey, it's your mindset, start telling a different story. What you're saying is showing up. You need to deny what you're seeing. You need to start focusing, like be delusional about what it is. I believe in God. She also believes in God. So it's really easy for me to make that pairing, which that conversation is going to come in the future. And I'm not even shying away from it. It's just, I know that God talk can definitely bring in an element of religion. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just like being created on this earth. It's a whole magical thing. But anyways, her and I do connect on that level and as well. And so I have just been telling her, just like I do in our little 15-minute sessions that we have once a month. And I go and I just tell her, hey, stop, great, thanks for telling me, but do you want help in this situation? Okay, stop telling that story. Stop allowing that to run your life. Stop allowing your fears, your fears, your worries, your insecurities run the show. Stop doing that. Lovingly, of course. And in one of the most profound, I like, and I'm going to do a video about this, about collective beliefs, phrases and things that we've heard over the course of time, and what's true and what's not, and whatever. So it happens to be a Bible quote. It's Romans 12:22, and it says, do not be conformed by the ways of this world, but be transformed in the renewing of your mind. Okay? She knows the quote. I know the quote. It's one of my absolute favorite quotes. And she said to me today, she's like, you're not going to believe what happened. I'm like, I bet you I will, but go ahead and tell me anyways, because this is fun. And she goes on to tell me that her man is moving. He decided that he is moving to Illinois to live with her, and he proposed to her. She said it wasn't anything crazy, that he just decided that he was going to go and buy a ring, and that now they're engaged. Yeah, now they're freaking engaged. And she said that her family is, because previously she was saying like that her kids and things like that were not all that accepting or happy about it. And now they're saying like, we're so happy that you're happy. Like, if this is proof. I don't need anybody else to tell me, but this is proof. Like, she did that. She created that by knowing who she was, by trusting and believing and allowing herself to not be the story she was thinking and saying, and I was just, what? To be honest, I'm excited to share it, but at the same time, I wasn't surprised. I'm not even a little bit surprised, because that's how it works. That is how it works. Your stories you tell are the things that play out. No, you don't call it necessarily play by play. Sometimes you do that too. That's the stuff that, you know, you use it to tell you, yeah, this is who I am. It is my perspective. Whatever I feel is right is right. But what you believe, you do create. And that's the basics of it all. What you believe is what is going to show up for you. And that's how you're going to see it. Because you know what's crazy is, like, literally you could be having a conversation with somebody, and you are just having a terrible day. You're like, I'm stressed out, I've been doing all of this stuff, and then somebody says something to you and you take it the wrong way. You just take it the wrong way. It's not even like they meant to offend you. It's just you take it that way because you're, stressed and overwhelmed and blah, 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 whatever it is. And this happens. Hasn't that ever happened to you where you literally, like, your boyfriend or somebody says something to you and you just overreact? I know I've done it. I do it. I just did it yesterday. It happens, right? You have things on your mind and you just can hear things in a way it's not even intended to go out. So be mindful. Know that you are consciously creating. Even when you're unconscious, you're still creating. And that's why I'm here to encourage you to be conscious about that, because you have the power, because you are all that is, because you are perfection, because you are love, because you are the source of it all. It all starts with you and goes outward. As within, so without. And it's not complicated. It can be a little bit challenging when you have those emotional charges to situations. Do you know why I say that? I say that it can be challenging when you have an emotional charge to something. It's because you have former memories. All there is now. All there is now. So right now, you are all that you say you are. You are, so imagine, dream freaking big, talk big on yourself. You have nothing to lose except your insecurities, except your fears, except your doubts. Fear and faith are the exact same thing. They both require you to believe in something you cannot see. So believe in the good. Know there's good. Know that you are good. And that's why everything is good. Understand that there is only good. You are only good. So there can only be good. Everything is serving you. Check out my last video. I'm talking about use it or be used by it. Same concept here, but a little bit of a success. So just wanted to share. Comment down below. Reach out. Whatever you got. I know you're having an awesome day. Keep shining your light because the world needs it. Take care.